Ladies and gentlemen, we have a mission tonight. And that mission is totally messed up right now because I hit the home button instead of the Spotify button and I ruined the world. But wait, that wasn't very sexy, but that's okay. We're bringing it back tonight.
Hey.
Sexy was gone for a minute there. Sexy's coming back. Woo! Fried chicken, that is. The mother foods don't know what to do. What's behind my back? Is it fried chicken? Nope. Here we go. Dirty chicken. We're making fried chicken dirty. Alright, we can cut this out. That's enough of that. Let's get this. You have the volume remote. It's the same volume remote we've had since we've lived here. And for the past 5 years, my wife just learned how to turn the volume down on the
I thought you
TV.
were turning it off. I forgot.
Guys, this is why we don't always give you the remote, okay? I just want to let you know, a lot of times the reason the guy's like, hey, I want to hold on, I'm gonna keep that remote right in my pocket is because she doesn't even know how to turn the volume down on the TV.
I forgot the plan.
It's not this remote. It's never been this remote. You can turn the music up just a little bit, but we are going to hang out and have some fun tonight. Our guests are late, which is always fantastic, but I've left the door unlocked, so we'll all make sure that we mock them when we come in. Oh, we have our first arrival here, so let's get the mockings ready. Oh, it's Poopy! Poopy is the earliest of the late arrivals. So Poopy is the earliest of the late arrivals. Yes. Nobody else is here yet.
No, they're all here.
Okay?
They're all here.
Everybody's here at the same time? Fantastic. Come on in.
They're all late.
Mike is here as well. We got Mike and we got Poop. We got Gonzo coming. What happened to Lisa?
No, she's here too.
Lisa's here too? Oh, was she hiding outside because she was afraid to come in? Anyways, we're going to be playing the Jeff Rife drinking game. My wife's here this week, which is fantastic. And Lisa's coming as well.
Always.
We're going to be doing some sexy things with corn. Ladies, I didn't get to ask you, how do you feel about rubbing some butter on these long shafts?
Let's rub it.
You guys are good about rubbing butter on the long shafts?
They can do it.
We might have Gonzo up here to do it too, but don't tell Gonzo what it is. He's late, so he didn't get to find out. We're just going to have him up to help, and then I'm going to make him rub butter all over a long shaft of corn. It's going to be fantastic. But yes, we're making Grandpa's sexy fried chicken today.
And Granny, I hope you're watching.
Yes, I hope you are too, and I hope that Poolie over here thinks that this lives up to what I've heard is some of the most spectacular fried chicken in the world. Now, I did learn this from Andy's grandpa, so hopefully that works as well. That's fantastic.
I thought your name. I was like,
That
this
is
is
good.
perfect.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here. This is fantastic. Poolie recently went on a trip, so she brought me
I
a
went to
neighbor.
Mexico and I had to bring back something for Slice of Rife. And it's save water and drink beer.
Well, now we have to absolutely do a Spanish episode.
Yes.
So I can wear this and hopefully not be considered racist while I do the Spanish episode. Hopefully I can rock this while we do that. And not feel racist. Alright, first things first, I have been brining my chicken thighs now for around 7 hours or so. You guys missed the dance in the beginning. We're bringing sexy back and all that good stuff. It was a whole lot of fun. We brought some sexy back into the kitchen, and we're going to do it with some fried chicken now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this all out. Gosh, if I drop this right now, how fun would that be? Get this right up over here. And I'm going to take a sip of beer. So go ahead and drink with me if you're playing the Jeff Rife drinking game tonight. And who's counting hand washes tonight? Who wants to be the hand wash counter?
Make Lisa do it.
Make Lisa do it? All right.
Yeah. So
All right, Lisa. Poolie.
Yeah.
Poolie, I know you just got, what's this?
I didn't shut it.
Were you raised in a barn, Poolie? You don't shut the fridge. I know, I got it. Now I have to walk back up
Because you
here.
said you're gonna get a beer.
I'm already up here. My gosh. This is what we got going on. Okay, real quick. We're going to pause this because we have to start this bad boy off right. It's been a while since we've just hit you with the basics. So here it's Slice of Rife. Here it's Slice of Rife. Learn to please your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or your wife. Well, you might think it's hard, but I've got some advice. just tune in to my show. It's once a month on Thursday night. That's right, this is the time I'm going to go ahead and interrupt the song and tell you guys that we're going to do once a month now. Thursdays, we'll do it that way. People have plenty of time to request off of work if they want to be a guest here, if you want to win the live raffle, and make sure that you can actually come. By the way, like and share this video at any point from now up until we do the raffle to make sure that you enter into the raffle as many times as you want. That's as many entries as you get. And pick up your supplies so you can cook along. Find them on a website called whyshelovesme.com. And here it starts to ride. Yeah, here it starts to ride. You can learn to please your pretty. Come on, man, let's please that pretty before somebody steals your pretty. Working on those high notes. We're working on those high notes. We'll get them someday. We're having some fun with them for now. But yeah, all right. So these chicken thighs have been brining and getting sexy, sexy, sexy in this pickle juice for about 7 hours. You can do it for up to 24. Try to do it a minimum of 6. If you can only get a couple hours, you can only get a couple hours. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and we are just going to empty this right out. So I'm just going to keep the chicken in here. We're going to empty this out. Oh, it's so much pickle juice and chicken juice just right down the drain. Get as much of it out as you can, but don't worry too much because we're actually going to just now cover this with buttermilk. And we're going to stick it back in the fridge for about the next 30 minutes or so. So this can just kind of soak up the buttermilk, and this can get ready for the breading that is going to go on it later. I'm going to wash my hands because they've now been thoroughly doused in chicken. So if you're not counting, that's one. Make sure you put your guesses in there. A correct guess wins you an automatic trip to Slice of Rife now. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So there have been some changes. A correct guess on hand washes now wins you an automatic trip for 2 to Slice of Rife. So more ways to come to dinner with us because I realize the shirts are fun and all, but they're expensive for me. And I'd rather you come here and enjoy the show and eat the food because that is the best part. You can ask the people who've been here. It's really only fun if you're here, which works out. Oh, we got Gonzo. What's up, buddy? Hop on it. And Lisa, the latest, guys. These are the latest to arrive. And I just mean the latest as in the most recent. I didn't mean to shame them by telling them that they were actually the 2 people who showed up the latest to free dinner. Shame! Shame!
Hi, guys. Holy, were you on time?
Oh, that was the first one here.
Yeah. She was the first one here 5 minutes late.
Okay, yeah.
I'm taking a drink, so make sure you're taking a drink if you're playing at home.
You have to count.
Guys, feel free to come grab beer and do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, pop them right in the fridge, but you do have to come on camera. You missed your chance to stay entirely off camera if you didn't want to be on camera, but it's fun to come say hi anyways. Nobody help her. Make her come up here. It's fun. It's punishment. You have to come now to come say hi to everybody. Gonzo, everybody. You might remember him from our Gorilla Soda a couple of weeks ago. Oh, did you almost just drop the wine?
Yep.
Oh, she's drunk. Lisa's here as well. We're going to be having some fun. I just poured out the pickle brine. This is for the collard greens.
Pickle brine?
That's right.
Yes.
Pickle brine and chicken.
Wowzers!
I stole that from the restaurant I worked at, but that was a good idea.
Oh my god.
But now we got to cover these in some buttermilk, guys. And these are going to have to sit in this buttermilk for about another 30, 40 minutes or so. Oh, look at that. This buttermilk is so thick and just delicious. I'm very happy that I threw out the old buttermilk that I had because it had gotten a little chunky. And now looking at the new buttermilk consistency, I realized just how bad that old buttermilk was and that I should have thrown it out. Did that kick back on or no? Hold on. Because we should have a little something.
It did not.
There we go.
You're on a football game.
We brought some sexy back. Not yet. Football game's on at 8:20, and we're going to have dinner by then because I made sure tonight.
I'm just saying, I got a lot of people in fantasy on some
I got you. Look, this is why I did not wait for you guys to get here to start.
You know I'm Hispanic, y'all. I'm in Hispanic time. They don't have an excuse here. They're just late. None of those people work. I actually worked today.
It's true. He worked, and he still made it here in time.
I love it.
Washing my hands. I don't know which one of you is counting, or if you have a piece of paper. Producer, if you could take care of that, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys up to help me season the corn and do all that good stuff. We're gonna have all of the guests up to rub the butter on the long
Rub
shaft
the
of the
butter.
corn. Yeah. So you're gonna have to come up.
Bless you.
Bless you. My wife is recently getting over a little cold. She's also pregnant, so it's scary. Let me make sure this all gets coated in buttermilk, guys.
Give that belly a
Move
little
this around
rub.
just a little bit. I did just wash my hands. Yes, sir. I washed them a lot, sir. They're counting over there. Hopefully, they're counting over there. They're not even paying attention, but that's okay.
No, we are.
They'll pay attention when food's in the belly.
No, we're paying
That's all that matters. I'm washing my hands again. This is, I believe,
Two.
no, this I
Hey,
washed
you
one
just watched
earlier.
2 times right now.
This is 3 all day. This is 3 all day.
I got you. We're starting at 3.
We're at 3 all day right now. All right, so guys, no more discussion of how many times I've washed my hands, because again, Gonzo, you weren't here for this, but we're going down to once a month for Slice of Rice, as opposed to every other week. We're going to once a month. It gives people more time to make sure that they can like and share to enter, and also to take time off of work to make sure they can be here. So it just helps planning a little bit. But also now, if you guess the hand washes correctly, you win an immediate trip for two dinner here. So the hand wash game, it's a great way to go to make sure you can win some entry. This is going back in the fridge. We're gonna go ahead and throw this buttermilk soaking chicken now back in the fridge.
Hey, if I wash my hands in the kitchen, does it count?
It does. It does.
Washing
Anybody
the
who washes their
hands.
hands here
Washing
counts.
the hands.
So remember, we're gonna have some participation up later. When you make your guesses, everybody gets 2 guesses. So don't just guess 1 through whatever, or your first 2 guesses are 1 and 2, and that's how you're already lost. So don't do that. You get 2 guesses. Huh?
You changed the guess count.
What?
Well, you get 2 now. A lot of things are changing here at Slice, but one thing will remain consistent, and that is that the food will be delicious. So preheat your oven to 375 if you haven't already. That's going to be for when we roast our corn. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat this big pot up, medium-high heat right here. And we're going to get bacon cooking, and we're going to get the collard greens going, because the collard greens are going to have to simmer to get nice and soft.
What's medium-high heat?
Medium-high heat, it depends on your oven, but you want to go to about the halfway point and then move it just a little bit past that. I want to get it hot. I like to hear the sizzle when I throw it in the pan, guys. It makes me feel good about myself. Sure. They're copper pots. I've made them in here before. They're delicious. They work just fine.
How long are you going to cook collard greens?
I'm going to let them simmer for about 30 minutes or so. Nice little simmer with some chicken broth. We got some garlic going in, some apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of sugar. We do sweet collard greens around here to go along with the bacon. They're fantastic. I hope you like mine. This is actually, the collard green recipe is actually Andy's recipe. So this is Andy's collard greens recipe.
Yeah.
Andy
That we're
doesn't
using
cook.
tonight. She
Andy, you
does.
don't cook.
Not anymore, because I don't let her.
I'm not allowed anymore.
Yeah, just because I like it so much. She's basically
I'm
been
not
expelled
I'll
from the
start
kitchen.
cooking.
But I'm not
No,
allowed.
I'm not kidding. I'll start cooking and then somehow I'm not in the kitchen anymore and he's in control and I don't know how it happened.
If you're playing the drinking game, I'm grabbing a drink, so go ahead and grab a drink. Is that called?
Cheers.
Oh, we're playing the drink game?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Always playing the drinking game when we make, especially when we make Grandpa's sexy fried chicken.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw all this bacon in here now. We're gonna get this bacon working. I'm using a whole pack of bacon because I'm making enough food for 6 people, and I'm gonna make 2 bags of collard greens. If you're using just 1 bag of collard greens or just 1 stalk of collard greens, go ahead and use 4 to 5 slices of bacon. There was 10 in this pack, so I went a little robustly and said, hey, what's an extra slice of bacon? Let's do it.
You didn't get the pan hot. Why?
I got it a little hot. I heard a little sizzle when I threw it in there. Bro, you came up and told me to throw it in there. You seemed impatient. I wanted to make sure it worked out for you. This guy, he's in my kitchen now. He's touching my tools. He's in my kitchen. He's grabbing my tongs. You know what that's like to have another man grab your tongs? Ooh, I'm learning. I'm learning. Hey, I just washed my hands. So take a drink and make sure that that gets counted. Don't forget, you get 2 guesses tonight for the hand wash, and it wins you an immediate trip here to Slice of Rife. Go to whyshelovesme.com, check out all of the past episodes. It's good stuff. The Food Lab, I haven't read the entire thing yet. It's fantastic so far. What are we doing here? Good, let's let these simmer. We're simmering good. You put it all the way up to high? It's a lower, well this has 2 sides. This has a double on one and then a single smaller one on the bottom.
Sophisticated white people.
So yeah, you actually put it on high.
That's what I'm watching.
Put it down. Oh, that's true. You are watching it. That's okay. We can let that go. He's watching my bacon right now, guys. That's what I call my butt. My bacon. Like my bacon. All right, while we go ahead and we get this baking going, do you ladies want to come help me out with something in the kitchen?
Do you want to do something?
Do you want to?
Can you do something over there?
Since I got Gonzo stirring the bacon, let's get
I've
you
been
guys
working
up
all
here.
day.
This is going to be fantastic, guys.
I don't know what I'm listening.
All right,
I hear water.
this is a dream of mine.
Did you just wash your hands?
No, I didn't wash it right now, but we do have quite a few hand washes coming up as everybody has to wash their hands. Are you- oh, let's go. And then wife, I'll need you up here
I
as well.
just washed them. I just used the bathroom.
Oh, me too?
Wash him again.
Yeah, wash them again. Keep those hands clean. This is pumpkin spice. So
Oh.
this is delicious, right? Like sex. Your hands smell like you just had sex with a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks.
Let me do it again. Hold on.
Kind of nice.
Micah,
Yes, you
right
might.
there.
That's a double wash.
That's a
Lisa had a
double
double
wash.
wash because she wanted to try the other soap.
What is that, like double shot?
Yeah, it's like a double shot. All right.
Washing again too or no?
Huh? Puli is going to wash her hands here, but you're not counting the bathroom wash.
No, I'm not.
This is just one wash for
I
Puli.
know.
Puli is going to wash her hands. Yes. Everybody's washing their hands. Okay. I'm going to slide these over here. Now, ladies, what I need each one of you to do is to pick up a stalk of corn. To hold
it
that
out.
stalk of corn. So here,
Yeah.
take your corns. Take your corns.
Excuse me, Lisa.
I'm doing stuff over here.
Stay,
so.
stay somewhere up over the sink and or this area right here because it's going to get a little messy. What I need you to do now is grab one of those things of butter, just one, and just rub it all over the corn, ladies.
Yeah.
Yes, just slather that corn in the butter. Just make love to that corn with the butter. Puli, that's how you chose to do that? Michael went straight with a great technique.
That's what he
You don't
said.
have to.
Hey, you're a lucky man.
I'm gonna get it on there first. You have to
Got
get
it
it
right
wet
now.
first, and then you do
Michael's
that.
pretty good at that, though.
Look, I'm telling you,
Michael.
working
Michael.
corn, bro. Oh my God.
Michael.
You want me to get that other one?
Slow down. I'm taking notes.
Dude.
down.
Mine's butter.
Michael.
Mine's
Wow.
You want me to get this other one?
Okay,
Sure.
double hand action. Double hand. So great right now.
Okay,
me to
okay.
get this one?
Yes, go. You,
Yeah.
you know, yes. Yes,
Do it.
now, ladies, I just want you to put your corn down too. And watch what Micah does, because Micah's got the technique.
Butter, y'all.
Is there something we need to talk about, Michael? Hey, Christina, yours sucks.
I really I know.
Great.
Boom.
Guys, look at that. That is a
All right,
buttery corn.
now
right
let me
there.
turn the sink
No.
on, because you're all going to have to wash your hands again.
Michael, you did that
Which is
too
also
good, huh?
fun.
I know.
So
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
opted out since I've been sick recently. I know I wash my hands, but I still want to,
That's
make
okay.
sure.
That's okay.
I don't have-
Do make sure we're counting all these hand washes,
Yes,
though.
yes.
These do need to get done.
Are we cooking this all the way down? You want to get your hand right?
Yeah, I want it nice and crispy.
No, we're keeping
Because
the
it's going to
bacon fat,
soften back up.
Wait,
Yep,
but I'm not
yep,
ever
keep it right in there.
again. No, no,
We're going to add the apple
Oh,
cider
you wanna
vinegar,
show out?
or no,
That was pretty hot.
then we'll add the apple cider vinegar and the sugar.
Hey.
Let that-
Garlic, guys.
I have about 5 cloves of garlic.
Now I'm just playing.
They're
with
already
it.
chopped up. I got them. They're already mixed. Oh, you turned the sink off on her?
I know, right?
here,
She has
hold
butter on her.
Rude.
The one with the most butter.
Here, towel. Towel. Yes, we're an eco-friendly household. These look fantastic.
Okay,
Look at what these ladies did.
Yo, Micah's looks like a
Yes,
pro.
Ken squirts some soap.
Jesus. Wayne must be happy man.
I'm sorry, Dwayne. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt us, Dwayne.
Don't hurt us, Dwayne.
Please don't hurt us, Dwayne.
She opted to go for the second cob. Okay, nobody made her.
Sorry, Dwayne.
I'm no quitter.
Michael, you're not helping the cause right now.
I can't get the butter off my hair.
Because you're using cold water. The warm water. The butter's got to melt. Yeah, it comes right off with the warm.
When I get out, I wear clothes. I'm like,
I mean, that's like trying to wash, sticky substance off.
I was like, this
Some
isn't.
shit. Oh, it's never gonna come off that one.
I should
All right.
have texted
So
you.
here's what we're gonna do now with the
Okay,
corn.
so technically I had like 4 hand washes.
She's had her 4 hand washes. Now we're gonna sprinkle these with salt. We're gonna sprinkle them with a little pepper.
Right here, Mama.
Just get
Back
a
to
little
the couch,
sprinkle.
Wayne's gonna
And then we're also gonna sprinkle these with a little paprika, guys. Just a little paprika. A little goes a long way, so don't go crazy.
going on the grill.
No, it's going. We're gonna roast it in the oven for about 30 minutes or so while those simmer. We'll do a little story time, and then we'll come back over and we'll fry the chicken. We timed it all out, baby. You like that? A little time out? Oh, I put way too much paprika in there. Now here's the other thing. Now I'm gonna roll it just a little too, so you're gonna get to see me. I don't know what I'm doing. I work the tip funny. Let's get all these pieces. Just lightly coat them. There's a lot of butter on here. I might not have needed as much butter, but you ladies are
Butter
welcome.
makes everything
Sorry,
better.
guys.
It's really not like it's never gonna hurt it.
Yeah, one of them's
The
got
garlic
so
is just
much
on the other
butter.
side of the
She
apple
didn't have
cider
a whole
vinegar.
stick.
So much butter.
I watched her smush half of a
Yes.
stick
Want me
in
to put a
half.
little bit more? Or the garlic is going to burn, so do you want me to wait?
Yeah, give it just a second.
Yeah, babe, I don't know if you were watching Micah, but I believe it was the clump she grabbed was a half a stick of butter. that
No,
she
I gave them each quarter sticks of butter.
No, but she grabbed a very large.
Yeah.
like,
She grabbed the biggest one. She
big
definitely
one.
grabbed the biggest one.
Yeah, and smushed it into.
Yo, we're
And
not
I still
helping
have
us.
my hand.
Dwayne is going to kill
Yes,
us.
all I'm
Can we stop?
hearing right
Can
now
we stop?
is Micah grabbed the biggest one.
Dwayne is going to kill us. Bro.
And then when she was all done with the biggest one, she went for the one that was still there. And she was like, I'll take that one too. Let's do two.
One of those corns
Chef
is
Jeff.
loaded.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm almost there.
Fantastic. I also just washed my hands again. So if you're playing the drinking game at home, make sure you're drinking. That's beautiful. Yeah, let's throw that garlic right in there. Perfect. Turn it down a little, garlic right in there, just a couple minutes. And then once that gets just a little fragrant, we don't need it much to get softened. And get a little fragrant. We're gonna throw both these in there and stir that up. Well, you'll have to keep it high for a little bit later, just because we gotta put the stock in. That's gonna be used for a while.
We're good. Just let me know when you want me to add all that.
All right, we're gonna go ahead right now, and we're gonna just wrap this corn up. We're gonna make a little bag here with the corn, okay? Make a nice little bag, and you're basically creating like a little steam bag for this corn to just steam right in the oven. Now again, the oven's at 375. We're gonna put this in there. You can't, I mean, we're kind of just heating it up for like 20, 30
Sugar?
minutes, but it'll be fine. Yes, sugar and the apple cider vinegar now.
So I'm going to do sugar first and apple cider
I
vinegar.
would do sugar first, then the apple cider. Yes, sir.
That's the reasoning why.
The sugar is going to caramelize a little bit first when you pop it in there with the extra heat.
I know the
That is the answer, right?
Yeah,
That's what
I
got.
know the answer. I just want to see if you know.
I think I do. I mean,
That was perfect.
these are the things I learned. Watch your nuts real quick over here. I don't want to be an idiot. Don't put this on a cookie sheet. Put it directly on the oven rack. Otherwise, the bottom gets too hot and you burn the bottom part of your corn. Stick it in there in that little venting bag, but do put a cookie sheet underneath it lined with some aluminum foil just in case some of that steam drips out. We can have a little butter in it. You don't want that all over the bottom of your oven. If you don't have an oven liner, it's a good thing to get. All right, the next thing we're going to do, it smells great already, doesn't it? Oh, I'm liking the smell already. Oh, ditto. I have a bunch of vegetable oil here. I don't do corn oil because I'm not a big fan of the corn industry in and of itself. Plus, we already have corn tonight, so we don't need to double down on all the corn
I'm
products.
going to add this now.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that in. You want to put enough oil in whatever size pan to make sure that you get about half your chicken thigh covered. So you're gonna want a good like inch, almost inch and a half of oil. So use as much as you need or as little as you need depending on the size of the pan you're using. But you don't want to fully submerge the oil or the chicken. So don't put so much in that you're fully submerged. That should be pretty good.
Washing my hands.
He's washing his hands.
Okay, got it.
Hands are being washed. All right, we can go ahead and we can throw the collars in.
Ready for you? Want me to throw them in?
Yeah, I think we throw. You know what? Let me add a little salt, pepper first.
Yeah, definitely.
Throw a little salt, a little pepper in here. About a teaspoon or so of each. You know, depending on what you like. I went a little heavy with it, with the salt at least.
So add both bags, bud?
Yes, sir. Add both bags, sir. I'm washing my hands as well. I hope we got that hand wash count going.
Yeah, we do.
All right, because we both just washed. You got both of them?
Yeah, I got both.
All right,
I
here's
already
open.
got it.
Here's open. Well, I'm
I
loving
mean, I'll rewatch and make sure we get count right now with the prize is bigger.
Is the what? Who's the what?
I said when we rewatch it after, I'll make sure the count is right now with the prize is a bigger deal.
Her.
It's okay.
The prize is a big
Everybody,
deal. We
you
gotta
know
make
I'm
sure
going
this is
to
a big deal.
share because I'm going to do it 13,000 times so I can come next
Like
month.
it's coming to every
Mike's
single
coming every
clip
time.
ever, forever, and ever.
And now that that that's in there too, we're going to go ahead and we are going to throw the chicken stock in there as well once he's done turning it. What he's doing right now is just making sure it all gets coated with a little bit of that bacon grease, some of that bacon goodness. The bacon gets mixed up in there. It's going to soften it just a little bit before we add the chicken stock, and then we're going to kind of just lid it and let it simmer down and just kind of cook for a while. Yeah. You want to wilt it down a little first, a little more? Absolutely. Do you. Do you. It's not going to hurt it. It's only going to make it more tender. Exactly. All right, I'm going to throw this stuff in the oven. Not the oven, I'm sorry. This is a dishwasher. That's actually referred to as a dishwasher in most countries.
Dishwasher.
Though, interesting fact, stupid, it can be used as a sous vide. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, sous videing. That is a thing that my wife, again, introduced me to. It is the cooking of foods in a slow hot water bath, basically. So you can actually use your dishwasher. Just make sure if you have temperature settings, it's on the hottest setting you have. And you can actually run food vacuum sealed in there. Yes, sir, the entire thing.
The salt, right?
No, not all the salt.
Is that salt?
That is salt, yes. Heard. I thought you were going to add all that salt.
No,
I didn't think you would. I was like, no, that's for the fried chicken mix. But, yes, you can actually cook food in your dishwasher. So, if in a pinch. It's also delicious, sous vide food. You can't overcook because you're setting the proper temperature. So, it's wonderful. I do. We do, actually. I keep it out in the garage and I never pull it out. You just literally fill it up with water. You have to have a vacuum sealer. Do you have a vacuum sealer? See, I have a vacuum sealer, so basically you put the food in the vacuum, or you put it in the vacuum pack. You can, it's fine. You put it in the vacuum pack, and it just holds all of the juices in while you cook it, and it just,
And the sous vide just temps it out.
just temps it out. Yeah. So if you want the steak medium rare, you literally set it to like 230 degrees, and then you just cook it for a couple hours, and it won't overcook
You want
because
this
it
at
won't
sugar
cook it beyond
or you want it
230. Light simmer.
Slow,
There,
slow,
nice,
low, right?
nice, slow and low, baby. Slow and low. We're gonna lid it up just to make sure the steam compresses it. I like, I like to let it simmer like that.
Drink.
All right. I drank, so if you're at home, drink.
How's it going, Gons?
Don't eat all the bacon.
What up, Michael?
Aww.
He's just testing it. He's testing it, guys. That's what you
Making
do.
sure it's not poison.
Good chefs do that. Yes. Everybody must test the
You
king's
gotta
food
taste as
before
you
he
go,
eats it.
man. Make sure.
I might have thrown the lid out for this, so I'm just gonna put the rest of the oil in this pan because it's not going to affect the light much. It's not gonna hurt it.
You have a lid for this, boss?
I used it, and it is actually right next to you. On your left, sir.
I'm gonna cover this, chef.
Thank you, sir. What is this? What is this? This is shite. Who puts a lid on like that? I was doing my best Gordon Ramsay. It was actually a wonderful job.
Scared the shit out of me. I'm just putting the lid on, dude. What the hell? Go to the couch, bro.
That's
I'll be
fantastic.
back.
I'm sorry. You thought I was mad at you for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, no, I love you, man. I was just trying to do a Gordon Ramsay. The look on his face. He was so sad.
Oh, my
all right.
kid is watching, which means that Grandpa is probably watching.
Hey, Grandpa, we're making your sexy fried chicken tonight. I hope I do it justice for you. Buttermilk soaking. We're having a good time over here. And let's go ahead and do a little story time with Chef Jeff, guys. I believe it's time for story time. So we'll move this on over.
No, I literally would have been pulling this down when we went back.
Perfect time.
Hi, guys. This is the time you get to see my pretty face. Hey.
The best face ever.
Not to be vain. I called myself pretty, but that's okay.
She is pretty.
Hey.
The prettiest.
Hey. The prettiest. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm okay to look at.
Are we heating up the oil balls?
Yeah, actually, please put that on.
All
That
right.
one is just a
We're
single
ready.
burner, so that one you can go medium.
I'm gonna put it on medium. Well, I'll put it on 4 and it'll take so it's
Perfect.
No.
Perfect.
You're gonna do story time, right?
Yeah, but it won't take too long tonight. We don't have a crazy one.
We got a quickie one.
It's a quickie one.
Ooh, just a
It's a good one.
quickie.
Just a quickie.
Everybody needs a quickie, and right now I think that's all I can handle after watching Micah with that corn. You weren't tuned in earlier.
Wow.
Dwayne is gonna kill us.
Sorry,
Kill us.
Dwayne, don't worry. My wife is going to make banana bread. And I will bring you
She's making that today?
a quarter of the loaf.
Are you making
banana-
banana bread today?
No, a quarter of a loaf's not enough.
At least
I'll bring
take
you
a half.
half a loaf of banana bread for all of the terrible, dirty things you did to your wife tonight. I'm so sorry.
He's gonna hate
Oh
us.
my god.
Oh. Well, grab your pipe, get your spectacles. Oh, I had to take this off. That was fun. Then the hand goes and it hits it. That's no good at all. Well, grab your pipe, get your spectacles.
What's wrong with it?
What's going on?
It's out of tune.
Oh no! Womp
Aww.
womp.
Take it,
Time
take
for
it.
story time with Chef J.
Acapella. It's
Time for story time with Chef J.
Hey.
Woo!
All right.
Hey.
Well, that happened. This is what happens when you have a sponsor-free show. And you know, your wife's producing, but she's also entertaining all of your guests, so there's so much going on.
Where's your plug, Andy?
Right down there.
So I needed a little of this. Definitely needed a little of this tonight.
Oh, sure.
Bubbles are going. We are going to tell you the origins of sexy fried chicken.
Yes!
So we're hanging out with my now grandpa,
Yeah.
my wife's grandpa, so my grandpa-in-law. Those things, the cousins and the things, and who has the cousins. Thanks, man.
Oh!
Story time.
Oh, I needed that note. Thanks so much, sir.
Well, that-
We're having way too much fun here.
Me and my wife had been planning on opening up a food truck when we came down from New York. It was something we kind of wanted to do, so we were looking into it, and we were going to call it, do I want to give away the name? Probably never going to do it now, right?
No, keep it. It's mine.
Okay,
My name.
you can't have the name,
But we were
because we
naming
might
it
still do it.
for my grandmother.
But yes, we were naming it after her grandmother.
Never
And one
seen
of the best things that her grandpa made and stuff like that was fried chicken. So I wanted to learn how to make fried chicken from the master himself. Bear in mind, he's 80-something years old.
He's 92 now.
He's 92 now, but he was 80-something at the time.
87?
I want to say he was 87, 86 at the time. This
Yeah,
was a
you're
while
right,
ago
you're right.
when we discovered Grandpa's sexy fried chicken.
Correct.
So we got down into the kitchen, and he's helping me make fried chicken. He's teaching me his ways, crafting me. You know, he's got beautiful insights, words of wisdom left and right. And then it comes to the time to flip the fried chicken. Now we're making chicken thighs, and we're doing a little flipping, so it's already a little, if you know what I mean. But I look at him and I say, hey, how do you know when to flip it? Like, when do you know when it's the right time to flip the chicken? What do you look for? And he goes, you just want to make sure it's nice and sexy. And me and my wife just couldn't stop laughing. It was one of the greatest things that ever happened to us. And we just continued to call it Grandpa's sexy fried chicken from that point on out. So that is our brief little story time for today. Grandpa's
Thanks,
sexy
Grandpa.
fried chicken. Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Love you, Grandpa!
And now, back to the show. All right, I have bubbles all over me. Sticky bubbles all over my hand. It gets white and milky. You probably can't. Ooh, you
I
can
got
see it a little
bubbles
bit.
all over. I got bubbles all over.
That's a good one. I like that.
Hello
All right,
again.
Let me take this off. Let me get my apron back on.
Hi, Grandpa. I hope you're watching. Thanks for your sex fried chicken.
Thank you for teaching me sexy fried chicken. Sorry, I was standing right in your way while trying to stand out of your
It's
way.
alright. It's gonna
I
taste so
forgot
delicious, and
where
we're
the
so
camera
excited
goes.
to eat it in a little while.
Here's hoping. I believe
Hi,
it's
guys.
going to be fantastic. We are going to find out in just a little while.
Yes, you will. Fantastic. Are we done
All
with
right.
this?
It
We
is
done with
7:37, which is perfect. Love what we got going on here. I'm going to give this a quick little stir. Filibuster. This is going to be good. It's Andy's. This is Andy's recipe, man. We put the sugar in there, right? Yeah, we put the sugar. We got that little caramel going. Oh, it's going to be so good.
Oh,
You got
so
the bacon
good.
going. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect amount, too,
Good job,
man.
guys.
Better, honestly.
Perfect amount, man. Yeah, because it gets so soft again when it cooks in it that if you don't have it at that initial
Isn't that a rice
crispness.
wine vinegar? Is that what it was?
No, apple cider.
Apple cider.
Apple cider vinegar. We went with apple cider vinegar. All right. Next thing we're going to do now is we're going to make the batter for our fried chicken. So all we have to do is we have a bunch of salt here. We've got a bunch of fresh ground black pepper, and then we've got some corn starch. Okay, so we're putting some corn starch in here. I've got about 4 cups of flour because we're making 12 chicken thighs, so I'm going to need a lot of flour.
All purpose.
All-purpose flour. Don't use self-rising. Don't do any of that other crazy stuff, at least not for this recipe. There's probably a recipe out there where that's fantastic, but that's not Grandpa's sexy fried chicken. So we're going to throw a little cornstarch in here. get that up. Just helps it really bind together and stick and keep from falling off and stuff like that. Cornstarch is just an incredible binding agent. I'll throw all that in the dishwasher, my man. You can leave it. I'm going to use quite a bit of salt, but not an overbearing amount of salt. Remember, we've already brined the chicken in pickles, so it's got a lot of salt already, but this is a lot of flour. So I'm going to go ahead and throw what I believe is about 4 tablespoons of salt left in there. And then we've got about maybe 1 full tablespoon of black pepper or so to go with this recipe at least.
I'm washing my hands.
Washing his hands! Ooh, and before I get deep down in here, I'm gonna need to wash my hands too.
That focus.
That soap is fantastic, right? Andy's mom got us
It
this
really
soap.
is pretty good.
It is like having sex with a pumpkin pie. That's what it's like. It's as if you and the pumpkin pie went to prom and you got very lucky that night. Hopefully it was your first night. Wait a while, guys. Wait. Don't go crazy. Wash your hands. I'm washing mine. And have a drink at home too, guys. Every time we all wash our hands, you're supposed to have a drink, believe it or not. So if you're paying attention and you're actually playing along with us, you're drunk at this point. Remember to like and share the video. When you like and share, you get entered in the raffle. We're going to pull 2 names, and both of you will get invited to dinner. And also, anybody who guesses the hand washes right, you're no longer getting a t-shirt or glasses or something like that. What you are going to get is an immediate trip for 2 to come see us here at Slice of Rife. So we'll work out the details. We're doing this once a month now, guys. It's football season. My wife is pregnant, and I got going on, okay? Lots of stuff going on. So for me, this is a very busy time of year.
I'm pregnant?
Yeah.
When were you gonna tell me?
What are you talking about? I thought you'd known.
I'm just kidding.
She didn't know. We did a whole gender reveal. Hopefully you guys saw it. We had it on Slice of Rife. It was fun. We're just going to mix this all together, okay? So make sure your hands are good and dry. I'm going to use a paper towel just to make sure they're good and dry. Otherwise, this flour and everything is going to stick all over my hands, and that sucks. You don't want that.
You have a bigger bowl?
No, that's my, well, I do, but it's the one that the chicken and everything is brining in. This will be fine. I'm just going to dredge it in here. I'm not going to go nuts.
We're going to go buttermilk, flour, fryer.
Right. Buttermilk flour right into the fryer. Just dredge it, toss it right in. I'm not going to like double dip it or anything like that. It actually holds on pretty well once it's soaked in that buttermilk for a while. Make sure you grab from the bottom and lift up when you're stirring something like this, because a lot of times the seasonings and things will settle to the bottom. They're a little heavier than the flour. So you got to make sure you lift up from the bottom and you aerate it nicely to make sure that it gets a good, nice, even mixture. You sound like I know what I'm talking about, don't I? It's fantastic.
You're spitting facts.
There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands again because they are a little covered in flour. Now that chicken has been sitting in that buttermilk too for about 40 minutes now. So it's about time that we take that out and we get that working.
You want to take it out, boss?
Yeah, please, sir. Pop that bad boy right over here. Yes, yes, yes. And always make sure, obviously, that when you're doing something like that with chicken, you do put it in the fridge. I mean, it's raw meat. You have to keep it refrigerated. Do I have a thermometer? Somewhere, but I usually just do. I do this a little.
Don't do that, stupid.
It's you put 1 drop in,
Don't
bro.
do that,
What are you talking about? You put
stupid.
1 drop in and it sizzles, and you watch it sizzle. Gordon Ramsay taught me that. That's not right.
He didn't teach you that.
Somebody taught me that. I saw that
When
somewhere.
you were drunk, you did that.
It's possible. I do a lot of things when I'm drunk.
Water and oil don't mix.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I don't throw a whole cup in there. I put 1 little drop in there, and you watch it sizzle away, and you know it's hot enough.
If I was in park so far, I get my thermometer. Too bad the parking in this place sucks.
You can always test it. You can always just literally put something in there and see if it.
Well, I can test it like this. There's no stupid.
Yeah, it's not hot enough yet. It needs just another minute or 2. But that's all right. We've got a second. How are you guys doing over there?
We're great.
Yeah. Are there any comments or anything? Is anybody saying
Yeah,
things?
well, so Dwayne was all like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Dwayne. Wait, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Dwayne.
Apparently, he
Sorry,
was
Dwayne.
hurt. So I was like, come on over, we got so much chicken.
Oh, Dwayne. Has Dwayne seen any of the episode yet?
Yes, he
He's
has.
been watching, I think he's
Don't.
okay.
You're gonna call him into the gate?
Don't let him in. He's alright. He's
I'm
okay.
so scared.
He
No, of
just
course,
got off
Dwayne is more than
work.
welcome.
Just got off work.
Dwayne is more than welcome.
Um,
You're looking
He
good.
wanted to know why Anthony was here.
Yeah,
He was jealous.
Why, who's here?
Anthony. Gonzo.
Oh, because he asked me if he could come over.
He was very.
We had a slide open. If you notice, our actual contestant letters under the mic are
No,
here.
because what I said to you yesterday, I said, guess what? I'm so fat that I gave up my shift to get just.
Yes, you did, though.
Well, if you.
And then he was like, oh, like, I should go. And I'm like, you should.
I'm off tomorrow night. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, we ended up having a couple of cancellations, so we had some open spots. I was going to make a lot of food.
And Dwayne says, Slice looks sexy with his shirt off.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
God.
me and Daddy
Slice.
Dwayne. Does Dwayne want to be a daddy again?
Superman.
Yeah, I know. I got that when I was young. Really, I got that when I was young. I believe I was 18 years old, like by a week, when I went and got that bad boy. Not that I don't still love Superman, but I probably would have gotten it smaller and maybe somewhere not as obvious on my body. But that's okay. How are we doing over here? Is this hot enough yet?
No,
No, it's working.
it's not yet. It's getting there, though.
A little more oil in here than I did last time. And I thought story time might last a little longer. Working on my timing still. Now, I don't want to batter this too soon because I don't want to give it time to kind of fall off. I need to go straight into the flour and then straight into the frying pan. So make sure. Yeah, if you're at home, don't go trying to get ahead of yourself. Patience is key in the kitchen.
How many pieces are you going to cook at a time?
I'm thinking 5, maybe 6 will fit in there.
Rats.
And then one in the middle. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I
I
can
would
make
do
6.
5 because it might go a little bit. I would do 5 on the first one, see how it goes.
Heard. We can even do 4. I could do 3 batches.
Are you
because
going
I
to
have
finish it
12
off in
total.
the oven?
No.
Cook it all the way through?
Cook it all the way through, baby.
Did you debone the chicken?
Hell no. Don't worry.
You don't debone fried chicken.
We're good.
Gonzo.
Calm down, Gonzo.
You don't debone
Just
fried
asking
chicken.
questions. Jesus Christ.
No,
I kind of know what I'm doing.
I'm not
He's
yelling
curious.
at
You
you.
gotta know what I'm doing.
I wasn't yelling. I was just stating you don't debone
We
fried
fix
chicken.
your breakfast.
No,
every
but he's right. When you make when you're making like a fried chicken like this, and you're not fully submerging it. It takes a while to cook
Yeah.
through if it's got bones in it, but
Yeah.
it's good. That's why you want the oil to be at least halfway up on the chicken, if not a little more, because you want to make sure that it gets cooked enough in the middle. You do not want to eat undercooked chicken.
Skin side down.
Skin side down always.
I was supposed to take my shoes off.
You can do whatever you like, sir. Get
My shoes are
comfortable.
clean.
We're gonna watch football after this.
Football's
We
at
got
8 o'clock.
players
I got
going.
Aaron Rodgers tonight.
Football's at 8:20.
I got Aaron Rodgers tonight.
You have
And
40
Devontae
minutes.
Adams.
You have time to eat dinner and then watch football.
We don't have any
Fried
more
chicken
brothers.
doesn't take long. It's like 5 minutes per
I
side.
have no intention.
But we do have to do a couple batches. So we'll see how that works out.
Alright. Trevor was like,
Don't listen to Trevor. It gets in your head.
oh, Trevor said I'm playing you tonight.
Beautiful.
I think we
Oh, there's my beer. I'm having a drink, so if you're drinking at home, you should have a drink too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Duck fat.
To duck fat.
To duck fat, baby.
Ching ching.
To bringing sexy back.
And to give it corn a rub off.
Oh,
What?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Micah.
Micah, you need to stop.
yeah.
I'm gonna have my wife watch that back and just be like, look, instructional video. You were front and center too, right here. Like in the camera rubbing your corn.
You said
Lisa and Cooley were like over here kind of off to the side, like nobody, I don't want anybody, I don't know. You see me rub this corn. Mike is like,
We respect
check me
our
out,
culture.
yo.
Jeff, I want to put the collard greens on.
respect-
She made us look so bad.
Yeah.
No, she made you look bad.
Yeah, just keep the lid on it, that way it doesn't lose too much heat, you're good to go. I took as many of the stems out as I can. I didn't tell you guys that before we were making the collars, but make sure you get as many of the stems out as you can. They don't get as soft, they're weird to eat, they're not super good, so at the end of the day, you don't really want to do it. How are we looking over there? Still not ready? No.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. We got like another minute or two to get this fried chicken going. You think 5 before 5?
So, and
We're going to
if
get
you're
it so
shit,
hot. So that's going to count. See what I'm saying? That's why if I would
I see what you're saying. I
I
see
would
what you're
test
saying.
it for you and get it like 3.
There's a thermometer somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I have no idea where I keep my thermometer.
We're getting there.
I was trying to find a thermometer just to take my temperature a few days ago, and I couldn't find a thermometer for that either. Apparently, I don't have thermometers. The Nutcrackers right here. If you guys didn't see the Nutcracker episode, you should go back and watch that. That was fun. Remember to go to whyshelovesme.com to get the recipe for this and all other dishes that we cook here at Slice of Rife, plus watch previous episodes.
actually haven't been on like tier reviews.
there any good comments going out there while we wait for this oil to heat up?
No, actually, everybody's pretty silent, but they're watching.
Oh, well,
How many viewers do we have?
we have enough. Don't ever worry about the viewers. We have enough, okay? One is enough.
Ryan Lasner is watching.
Lassie, just in time, baby. Football starts soon.
Hey.
Well, you got Gonzo here. He's got to have. You guys all work. And then you guys work with Lasner too? Ryan Lasner?
Yeah. Ryan Lasner.
Yeah, you guys all work with him, right?
Oh yeah,
Years
Les.
ago.
He's old school BT.
Yeah, you old school BT, man.
Amanda's
I think he
watching
trained me. Amanda,
from BT.
she Chisley? Oh, okay.
Panda?
Yeah.
What up, Panda?
Panda!
Panda.
Sexual
and,
harassment. Panda.
Yeah.
We do that for her. It's from a South Park episode.
Santiago.
Basically just how I say hi to her. Well, hi to all you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in while we're over here cooking. This is looking good, isn't it? Oh, it's so good, man.
Christina said fried chicken, I said I'm there.
Fried chicken game on, bro. I hope this lives up. I hope this works out nice for your standards here.
Did you season the chicken when you cooked it?
I pickle brined it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I pickle brined it for like 7 hours. I didn't do a full time.
What made you do a pickle brine?
Honestly, the fried chicken that we make at work is some of the best fried chicken I've ever had, so I decided to add that aspect to this.
Wait,
Is
what
that
fried
pickle
chicken
brine?
at work?
Chicken and waffles.
The chicken and waffles fried chicken.
Yes, Patty's chicken.
So good.
That's so it really is.
So good. Patty's chicken. Yeah,
Patty's
Patty.
chicken.
Patty, we'll never forget when you took all the chicken tenders, Patty.
She sure did.
None of us will ever forget. All right, that for me was a very big day. That was a day where I could have had a chicken tender, and I didn't. I made fried chicken tonight here, Patty. Where are you? Oh, this is fantastic. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'm gonna bring these closer to the pan because I don't want to travel with them around my kitchen here. Do this for just a second. Now what I do is put the flour closest to the pan because that's the shortest distance between there, and then the chicken right next to that. That way you have very little spill space. All right, so let's do this. Anymore. We're gonna wash our hands again, so make sure that you're counting. If you're counting the hand
We're washing our hands, ladies.
We're washing our hands,
Ladies.
Ladies.
Both of you?
No, I'm not cooking. I'm
Just me.
I'm just watching.
Just me. I'm washing these hands
He's
out there.
supervising. Don's supervising.
Gonzo's the supervisor. This is funny. If I ever work back a house, this is gonna be the same thing that's going on. I'm gonna be sitting there quizzing me, making sure I know what the hell I'm doing.
Deanna said I wear my sunglasses at night because Gonzo has his sunglasses
Make
on.
sure you get it coated. That's fantastic.
What?
Deanna's making fun of your sunglasses on
She
at
said,
night. They're slice of rice
That's
sunglasses.
right. Don't hate.
Slice of
See
rice.
my shirt? Don't hate.
No hating.
Don't hate.
Alright, let's dredge. Ooh, I just, yeah,
Well,
I
and Queen
did.
said those
That's
pink
right.
shades are in life.
Oh. You didn't just start with one. They are pretty big.
You might be able to get 5 more in the middle. I'm just afraid it's gonna be.
Make sure you get as much flour as you can. Skin side down. Again, skin side down. Right in there with another one. And remember the order you put them in, because that's the order you're supposed to flip them. I'm not
The
going to be
chicken's
as
going in.
aggressive on this one. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, I love hearing that sound.
Doesn't it sound good?
Sizzle.
Skin side down. That's the skin. Don't forget skin side down.
Deanna said that's what I want.
Yeah, 4. Definitely can't do more than 4.
You might not be able to do it before, dude.
It's the tails. They have such big tails on them. These aren't thighs. I know, bro. They're giant thighs, man. Who doesn't like a good big thigh, though, right? I mean, if you're going to have thighs, they better be nice and big. You can fit 4 in there. You can get 4 going. I'll grab one of these little guys here. Again, I'm rubbing it nice deep down into buttermilk before I pull it out of the buttermilk. And then we're dropping it right into the flour. I go skim down into the flour, too. Just try to make sure I keep track of where it is in here. Yeah, I want you to straight into my flipper while I get my hands all dirty over here. Yeah, it's a little submerged, huh? No, we'll be okay. Definitely not getting one in the middle. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands between. Because why not add some hand washes to this, guys?
Wash your hands, yo.
Jeff, when we're done cooking them, how are you gonna do it? You're gonna hold it in your oven and keep them warm?
I was going to put them right over here for a second, and then that was pretty much it. Everything's gonna be done at the same time. So like once these are all finished, they should be good. We could throw them in the oven to keep them warm. That's not a bad idea.
Done, I would turn it. If the corn's done, I would turn it down.
Just turn, yeah, let's turn that down.
200.
I like that.
Chicken so it's nice and crispy.
I like
You
that.
got 12 pieces, so it's gonna be 3 rounds.
Let's do this.
Is the corn ready though?
Yeah, the corn's ready.
So I just dropped it like 2 minutes and change.
Step this bad boy down. 250. 250?
Well, I think 46 is so
I like the 250.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull out one of these guys so you have something to put it on.
Yeah. But you're gonna use it if you're
So who made fun of my glasses?
Shut up. No, they love them.
Who made fun of my glasses?
They didn't make
She
fun
didn't make
of
fun
them.
of it. She just said, I wear my sunglasses at night. She wore them at night.
And then Dwayne said they're
I
live.
wear my sunglasses. I never said she made fun of you, Jeff said that. So, hey, the play, I hate that game.
Hey, go get a fucking rice. Work already?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be babysitting you.
I'm your sister. How's the chicken
The
looking?
chicken is looking fantastic. It definitely is going to need a few minutes
Alright.
on each side. We're probably going to give it 5 minutes, 6 minutes on each side, okay? So just let it fry. Don't go nuts. You don't have to mess with it too much.
Delicious.
Yes. And you don't want to flip it until it's nice and sexy.
Sexy.
That's when you know when to flip it. Right when it's nice and sexy. I got flour freaking everywhere, didn't I? After saying, hey, let's do all this stuff to make sure we don't make a mess, I immediately made a giant mess in my kitchen. Baby, I'm sorry, I got flour everywhere. Get some of this up real quick.
What time's the game? 8:20?
8:20, you got plenty of time, guys, plenty of time.
Let me check my Bibles.
Don't worry, I don't have TV, but you can get it wherever you go from here. I'm just kidding, the game will be on. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't have a cook on a night if I couldn't
Yeah, he
watch
was
the
asking me
game.
to put it on, but I don't know how, so.
Just back out of there,
We're good. We'll do
and
that.
then it's either on the NFL Network app or it's on Amazon Prime. It's on one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's just the NFL Network app.
It's fine. We can wait.
Ooh, this is chilling nice. God. It's good, man. I'm liking that. Have a drink, guys, because this fried chicken is coming along just splendidly.
Cheers.
Gonna give a little stir to our collards.
Ew.
Should I start Austin Jeffrey today?
I wouldn't.
No.
Not against Green Bay's defense coming off an injury, man. He's gonna be on a.
And that defense is playing good.
Yeah, that defense is playing great.
Aaron Rodgers ain't doing shit.
Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers, bro. He's
I know,
still,
but
like,
the thing is he's been carrying his team for so long, now he's got a fucking defense.
they're gonna be contenders this year, that's for sure.
Aaron Rodgers.
I love me some Rodgers. Anybody else notice that that whole mustache thing was just a giant troll? Shaved it off week one, it was gone. It's like, really, bro? But then they're showing pictures of him everywhere with this big old mustache, and he's like, yeah. Even though he's not playing with one. I thought it was hysterical. I guess Giselle doesn't like it. No, wait, Giselle's Tom Brady. Who's Aaron? He's
Danica
with
Patrick.
Danica Patrick.
Who do we play?
Danica Patrick doesn't like it. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Trevor
Listen to a little
Lawrence
Avatar. That's all you can do.
guys play.
Well, we don't have no one tonight, though, man.
These guys are
Well,
looking
listen to
fantastic.
this. They're fucking amazing.
You know, this is just tell down the TV show.
No shit, but cool. He doesn't like it.
That was my hands in there.
Now it is not nice and sexy just yet, but it is getting very close to nice and sexy.
Yes.
This is probably the longest part of the fried chicken. I'm washing my hands again just as a heads, guys. Just want to throw that out there.
That's all we have.
Make sure you like and share the video, guys, especially if you're having fun. It enters you into the raffle, so you get to come here and you can enjoy this with us. And make sure you get your hand wash guesses in. There's been a lot of them tonight, just as a heads. And remember, the new prize now is dinner for two if you get the hand wash guesses right. So you get to just come here and hang out with us. We're doing this once a month now. We're not doing it every other week anymore. It's getting expensive and I got stuff going on.
So
I
Jeff,
don't know, that's not I didn't bring that. Yes,
What is this?
for clarification,
what's up?
so you win if you win the you
¿Qué es
win
esto?
you get to come eat if you win the hand
What
washing
is it? Is
gas.
this yours?
But then do you also have a raffle winner
Is
also?
there alcohol?
Yes. Now Andy asked a good question. She asked if we were still doing the raffle winner. We are. We are still drawing names out of the raffle hat. And now we're changing the prize basically for the hand washes. That's one of the biggest changes. It's no longer that you get a t-shirt or something like that. You just get to come here and
That's
have fun.
awesome.
If you want a t-shirt or something like that, you let me know. I'll make it for you. They're not expensive.
$10.
$10.
And you
They're not
guys need
expensive.
to guess because there are like 4 guesses.
Everybody gets 2 guesses too, guys. I'm just saying, we can guess
Can
twice.
we make a
a public announcement?
Yeah.
Was that slice of Rife shirt for me or for Dwayne?
For you.
Thank you.
Oh.
It was for me, and he took it.
Oh, Dwayne took the slice of Rife shirt?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that,
Banana bread.
It is, however, it's. I want to say it's a female shirt, Dwayne.
I know.
I think it's cut for ladies.
Yeah.
But I bet that just makes his pecs look
Yeah,
huge, right? Like, it has his arms just going off, I bet. Fantastic.
They brought you that. They brought me the shirt. It was like, oh, it's mine too.
You guys can both wear the shirt. That's perfectly fine.
But still, it was for me.
How are these guys doing?
I
Nice and
did.
sexy yet? Not just yet, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, I better have
Yeah.
that.
You gotta make sure you come to water.
Oh, he goes for him? Wait, why do you think that's for him?
Yeah.
Why did he think it was
It's not done yet, right?
Right.
You wanted to stop that.
He was
like, oh, no.
They're looking fantastic. Though. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring you guys in here.
It's
We're
like,
gonna
almost
do a
like,
little
it's
intimate.
like a blue gray.
Let's do a little intimacy here, guys. Here we go. We're moving on in here. We're gonna take you in. We're gonna put you live over the shoulder for the chicken frying. How nice is that? So now you can actually see what it is we're doing in here when we're making this fried chicken. So we're right here. Notice how I have all of this set up. It's important because you want to make sure that the chicken goes right into the flour and then right into the pan. This gives you the least option for spillage. Although I slapped the first breast down in there because, thigh. I slapped the first thigh down in there because I am a thigh slapper. It's one of my things. And it shot flour everywhere. So I screwed up just a little bit. Aw, Deanna says she loves you, Gonzo. She says she loves you. Even after she made fun of you.
He doesn't like me.
Yeah, I think Dee likes you.
He doesn't like me.
She said, oh, I secretly do, and then she said, Gonzo, I love you. She said, I mean, I do like him.
She does like him. No, she does not like, she doesn't, she means she doesn't like, she not likes you. I meant I do like him, LOL, not like, she likes you.
She likes you.
They like him. They really like him.
All right, so you got to get a little intimate now. You see how this whole thing's going over here? It's starting to get, let's turn this off so that we don't have too much of that light, but it's starting to get that nice golden brown color on the outside. Now if you see that blood there, that's an indication you want to let it cook just a little bit longer. Okay, you want to wait just a little bit.
Jesse says hi.
Hi! Hi, Jesse! It does look delicious. Gonzo's been helping me out in here all night. It's been fantastic. I haven't had to do anywhere near as much work, which is just wonderful. Keeping an eye on my fried chicken for me. Make sure you don't turn it till it's sexy, Gonzo. This is Grandpa's sexy fried chicken, not Grandma's. I got close to being sexy fried chicken, but I just couldn't
It's
do it
real
all.
soft, sexy fried chicken. Yeah.
Now we're looking under that. Did we check the bottom one yet? Not yet? All right.
We're getting there.
Well, the next batch will cook quicker because the oil's a little hotter now too, which is good. I'm gonna do a new beer. This is the Slice of Rife Ale Original because I still don't have a sponsor. You guys sleeping on? Show's great, damn it.
Shame on
Somebody
you.
sponsor him for beer.
Yeah, seriously though, I just want free beer, guys. That's so much to ask. Like I started this whole cooking show so I can find a way to get free beer from a beer company that I like. Any one of you will do. I'll take a local brewery. Let's slap your name on the slice. You slap me, I'll slap you, but until then, none of you beers will do. Or any of you beers will do? I drink the Slice OG Original. Gotta hide that. Everybody else is up here drinking whatever they want.
He said sexy sizzle.
Yeah, the sizzling is sexy. Ooh, wait, hold on. Watch when I do this and I take off the top. Ooh, in the lighting. Guns out, fun's out right there. It's all the lighting, guys. Trust me, it shakes a little bit if I wiggle it too hard. I'm having another drink. I gotta tell you, cooking fried chicken is a good way to get drunk. It's a very good way to get drunk.
Right.
Cheers, sir.
Jesse
Having
said,
another
"Oh,
drink.
boy."
Make sure you guys are drinking at home. If you're playing the drinking game with us, make sure you get your hand wash guesses in and like and share so you can enter the raffle and or win a trip for 2 here.
Hand
Oh,
wash.
yeah, let me see.
Right. That's right.
Just want to see that bad boy. Just want to take a little peek. Not yet. Not yet. Nope, not yet.
Okay, no.
Absolutely right. They're looking good though.
Nice and sexy.
They're starting to smell great as well.
Smells great from over here.
And we are done in just a few. Now is not a bad time to finish up cleanup in your kitchen. Make sure you got everything ready. We have set our table already, other than plates. Andy, did you want to pop plates out on it? Oh no, leave the plates here so I can plate it, right?
Yeah, but I can pop some silver.
Because I can also bring all of the fried chicken just out, like in something.
But you're gonna plate them. So whatever you want, sir.
Yeah, we'll plate it.
I will grab some silverware though and start to get. Oh, that looks gruesome.
It's looking good.
Look at how good in
It's
here.
looking
You guys,
good.
I wish you could smell it. It smells so good.
Something we do have to do is I'm going to cut all these corns in half. So we're going to go ahead and pull these corns out of the oven now. I'm going to cut them in half and then we'll put them right back in to keep them warm.
Feels so good right here.
Let me grab a pot holder, the other pot holder. Thank you. Thank you. And I already put napkins out there.
I saw that.
Hey, she said live on the live.
Live on the live.
I don't know. Okay, let's do this one.
Do I have hot sauce? No. I don't think so. Ooh.
That was less scratchy. You became more
This corn
Okay.
is something else,
Our
guys.
live on our friend's
So the only thing I want to do with this corn is I'm going to cut this all down the center because there's 6 of us, but these are giant things of corn.
Tell Dwayne if he's gonna join us to bring hot sauce.
Oh yeah, that's nice and sexy. It is nice and sexy, guys. It's flipping time.
Sex
Time to
flipping
flip
time.
those thighs, baby.
Flip those
Oh, that
thighs.
looks good.
Flip those thighs.
That looks so good.
I think that's close for a close-up. Let's go check it out, guys.
Yes,
Do you want to
bring that
see what
bad
the
boy over
flippage
here.
looks like? I do.
Yeah, let's show these people what
Check the
sexy,
flippage.
what sexy looks like. Guys, we brought sexy back. Turn this off because it's too much of a light to see the sexiness. Look at that, guys.
We're bringing sexy
Sexy
back.
is back
Yeah.
in the fried chicken.
So good.
Oh, this is gonna be fan-freaking
It looks so good.
I am stoked.
I got a
This
big-
fried chicken.
I got a half chub, dude.
You gonna have some?
I mean,
I'm
look
rocking-
at that.
I'm rocking a
Don't
semi.
you want to eat that?
A nice little semi going.
I love fried chicken.
So good.
Fried chicken's
Oh.
fire, dude. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be
So
delicious
good.
fried chicken. Now we did get very lucky today too. I made so much fried chicken because they were buy one get one.
Oh
So when
yeah.
you have buy one get one.
Buy one
it's
get
even
one
better.
chicken. You just make
Buy
more
one,
chicken.
get one chicken. Let me slide in here. I need one of these knives here. I'm gonna cut these
Stay
corns
live
in
and
half,
alive.
and we're gonna stick them back in the oven to keep them warm. But first, I want a tray.
Live on the hive.
Yeah, now I got a piece of stuff. Actually, that was given to me as a gift from my brother-in-law, but I think I just did it on the internet.
What?
The pizza stove.
Oh
Any
yeah. Yeah. I think
He
you
just
did
was
get it on the
wondering where he
internet.
got it from. I have no idea where he
I
got
can
it
ask
from.
him, but I think you got it on the internet. I think it was an Amazon purchase. But I will ask him what.
Oh, yes.
What are you eating?
He probably stole a little crispy bit.
He just said, "Oh my God!" So
Stole a little crispy bit off the fried chicken, I
whatever it
bet.
is, it's good.
So I'm cutting these back up. That way we can have these going and just keeping them warm in the oven.
Patrick said you let Gonzo into your home.
Oh, anytime he wants.
And
Gonzo's
Jesse
always
said-
welcome.
Jesse said cutest prego ever.
Oh, thanks,
Nice.
Beth.
But
I told
Gonzo's
you
only
guys,
welcome
Jesse.
before the noise ordinance kicks in,
I was
because
gonna
Gonzo
do
get
prego
loud.
too.
It's okay. It's only because you're no longer
I love it
close.
when
You're
we
the
get loud.
cutest prego ever then. I will.
Yeah, Jesse.
Pop these up.
She
All right,
was
we're gonna
out
wrap
with
these
people
right
who are
back up, and we're gonna throw
Yeah.
these back
Hey,
in the
Jesse,
oven.
went to your bachelorette party.
Just stay warm,
You're not
guys.
gonna remember a thing.
Were you going?
Yeah.
Is it good? Tastes good? I'm happy, man. That makes me
Yes!
happy. This
That's
can
all you
go a long ways there.
It smells so good, you guys. Bird. It's a big bird.
Put the chicken on here first just to drain the oil a little bit, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven, keep it nice and crispy.
Yes.
That's gonna take, what time did that go on? Just another minute or two. Alright, I have to do something incredibly fast, and it's called put the football game on. Can you turn the light back on that?
Yeah.
Just we have a little extra light in here, just a little switch right on top. It's on the top. Thank you, gorgeous. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna leave you in the very capable hands of Gonzo for 2 seconds, because I'm sure in 2 seconds after that, he's gonna wanna come watch the football game.
Yeah.
My mom commented and she said, tell Christina Lee her mom says hi.
Tell Christina
some great
her
things.
mom says hi.
That's
Christina's
so funny.
also watching, but she says hi back. Christina also says hi. All right.
Wait, did it just flip? Did I flip it?
What did you do?
I don't know. That flipped. The
How
phone
did it
flipped.
flip?
I don't know.
Wait, this is the wrong app.
No, I didn't mean to flip it. I flipped it. There we go.
My thing's lagging. But I know I just. I was paying attention. I was headbutting. But you're like. Well, hi, Don.
All right. Football's coming on. And this bad boy, how are these looking over here? Let me see the bottom.
This is the first one.
First one? Another minute or so. Another minute or so. Again, we got to make sure we cook them all the way through. Andy, what did you do?
It still shows the right way. It just flipped on there and I don't know why. But it's still, you guys are still.
What did you do, Andy?
Are you sure? Because it looks really weird for me.
What did you do, Prego?
What did you do, Prego?
What did you do, Prego? You have one job. One job.
All right, as long as it still works good, we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still showing the right way, so who cares?
Don said I was getting hungry.
How's that look, though? Because now I can't tell whether or not... Let me see your screen.
Petrie said you let Gonzo in your home.
All right.
Yeah, we already
You said that?
Petrie.
Who's that?
Patrick D.
Get over it, Patrick.
Get over it.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Hi, Don. Don's getting hungry. This is Don Mason.
Guys, we're having a fun one tonight. This has been a great episode. You know, from the late arrivals, it worked out well. Right up to Micah rubbing the corn. We brought Sexy back in the beginning. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we brought Sexy back. Oh yeah, if you didn't catch the opener to this one, it's a good opener to watch. There are some technical difficulties and then me bringing a whole lot of kitchen sexy back along with Justin Timberlake. We sexed it up, guys.
There's 12 pieces.
Oh, this is looking fantastic.
You're pregnant.
All right.
Patrick says 28 washes. Jesse says 32. You're both wrong.
Oh, I like it. Gonzo, I think we're done here, bro.
I don't know. You make the call on that.
Yeah, we're done. We're done
I don't
here.
have an internal temperature.
We are done here, bro. Check these out.
Delicious after.
That bad boy's good.
Dude, they're gonna go into the oven. So.
I'm gonna put them in for just a minute or two.
Can I dredge it? Can I dredge them?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm washing my hands.
He's washing his hands.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. You got this.
I want to dredge them.
Flipping real quick just to hit the other side one more second. Because it's getting nice and it's getting real sexy and brown now, and I like it sexy and brown. Cooley, that's why you get invited over all the time.
I'm sexy and brown.
Sexy and brown, boo!
Oh, look at that hair. Look at that hair.
Don't tell my wife.
Look at that hair. That's just unbelievable.
Oh, that was so good.
I hit him on the other side real quick, just to warm him a spec.
Like I said, they're gonna go into the oven in a second. So.
Yeah. But it's only 250. It won't cook too much.
Just keep it warm.
All right, I'm out of your way.
Dredge.
Oh, we're gonna do this a little bit though.
You eating a little bit?
I'm gonna put that there for you, actually.
Me.
You let it. Oh, it just came out of the hottest fryer in the kitchen.
I like hot.
It's only the hottest fryer in the kitchen, though, not the hottest fryer in the world. See how I restrained myself there? That's called judgment. Not everybody has that these
called
days.
judgment.
I suggest you get some. Watch your penis. Thank you, sir. We're gonna put these in the oven now, guys. That they've had a second, just a second, to kind of drain a little of that oil. You don't want to put it full oiled in here, otherwise they're just gonna be sitting there and get soggy. Oh, this is gonna be so
You guys are so good, dude. You have no idea. I wish you had small vision. This shit is
We
gonna.
really need to invent that.
I might need a little more space.
Every meal you've made has been
Alright.
delicious, yo, but I think this.
I'm eating this.
This
crispy
bad boy's gonna be good.
I think this takes the cake.
We're getting better, man. We're getting better.
God, that's so good.
Sexy fried chicken.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do this thing. Oh,
Wow.
these are little stir skis again. These are gonna be
Hand wash.
freaking fantastic. Dude,
I'm
hand
washing
wash.
my
He's
hands.
washing his hands.
Wash, 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 wash.
watching? Is Pat watching? Is Patrick Diogo watching? Is Pat? Don't hate Patrick because you're not here.
This whole kit, here's the thing. When we're looking at our camera right now, yeah, I feel like we're in the sideways space. Like for us to be right side up, I go this way.
Don't hate Patrick.
Hey. But that's not the way they're seeing it. They're still seeing it the right way, which is wild for me because now I have no, like it doesn't even help me to have it this way because I can't see the whole kitchen. I have no frame of when we're in frame or not. I just have to hope that we have most of the kitchen in frame. Guys, you have the kitchen in frame or is it on the video? Are we still good?
We're great.
Because this thing, I just, it's sideways. It's driving me nuts.
Sorry, I don't know how it happened, and I tried to fix it.
Comes out the bathroom.
Just pops out the bathroom. My bad. My bad.
Sorry.
Hey, as long as you didn't do anything terrible in there, I think we're gonna be okay.
I just had to pee, but I always
Oh,
have to pee.
oh my God, bro. I'm gonna have him.
It's good. I'll tell you what. This
Washing my hands.
washing his hands.
It was-
This fried chicken should cook a little bit quicker than the last batch, just because the oil is thoroughly heated now and it's working well. So just a few minutes each side. You're good.
You can probably plate after you get 8 of them, because you just put one on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm going to plate once we get 8.
What do you want,
Christina's
Brandon?
mom said you guys had the best gender reveal ever.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. If you guys didn't see our Jennifer reveal, we were dressed up like Mario and Peach.
And Patrick
It was
said
a lot of fun.
also you're gonna overcook the dinner.
No, never. Never, never.
I remember that, Patrick.
Don't do that.
You want me to make your food? I remember that, Pat.
I'm here to supervise, Pat.
You got any pink slips?
Pat, I know where you work.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Suspended.
Christopher Walken.
Did you watch
Cognac
this?
film.
Suspended.
Did you guys see that picture of Christopher Walken?
I'm sorry, that was fantastic.
It
That was fantastic.
Don't say that.
No, Pat.
God damn it, it was.
It was good. It was good. Pat put a picture of Christopher Walken on our
On
walk-in
the walk-in.
fridge at work, and it's fantastic. So now it's the Christopher Walken fridge.
damn it.
It's so good.
It was good. I don't want to tell him that.
I want to know if he came up with it himself or if he saw it on the internet.
Oh, he came over with himself.
He did, right? Because I've never seen that before, and it just seems so original. I love it. Love it. Don't flip it. You're going to want to flip it early because you're getting hungry, but don't flip it. Cook it the appropriate amount of time. Trust me. It's chicken.
You have no hot sauce?
It is chicken. No, Gonzo, I don't.
I knew I should have put my hot sauce.
Yeah, here's the thing. Me and the wife don't eat anything spicy, really.
Yeah,
Like, we don't mess with hot sauce.
We can go get some at the gas
I
station.
I saw his barbecue sauce, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, that's actually from Scroobies, too.
Yeah, I know.
You had Scroobies?
Yeah.
Scroobies barbecue, guys. Fantastic. They always give you extra sauce packets. We always hold on to the sauce packets because it's so good. So we do have that. There's even some of that apple butter in there, too. There's that apple butter, like that apple cinnamon butter they make. That stuff is fire. Mmm.
No, I didn't.
Look at that. It is smelling so good. Once we're done with this batch, I'm going to go ahead and plate. And we're all going to get down to eating while I finish off the last batch. Because football's starting. I'm interested in that. And it's been a good hour and 15-minute long episode. So that's perfect, guys. That's what we shoot for. And I'm not trying to keep you guys here too long. We should be eating dinner soon.
Heck yeah.
Now remember, if you're just making this for 2 people, you're already done. You're already eating. You know, the only reason this is taking a little bit longer is because we're making it for a large group, and my pans are only so big. This isn't KFC. This isn't Popeyes. No, we don't mention Chick-fil-A here.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You can talk about Chick-fil-A if you want. She washed her hands, by the way, so have a drink at home. Also, that's another hand wash count. 30 seconds, guys. You can guess 2 numbers hand washes. 30 seconds, and then we're ending the ability to guess the number of hand washes. But remember, guessing right now wins you a trip for 2 immediately here at Slice of Rife to have some wonderful, wonderful food with us. It won't be fried chicken because we've already done that, but it will be something fantastic. See, it's weird, right? You feel like you're not in the shot?
Yeah, I
The
know.
whole kitchen's in the shot.
Oh, wow.
It's awkward, right? Because
really weird.
Andy messed up the camera.
That's why I got so close to you.
We're in the sideways. Look, we have to do. Yeah, we can come from the. Which other way can we come from? We come from that way. It's fantastic. She is washing her hands, guys. There's still hand washes And for 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh no! 6. A sneak hand wash. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it, guys. So if you've been watching all episode and you've been counting, you're good. You just got to make your guess and you're coming to dinner here with us. Otherwise, make sure you like and share the video. That way you can win the raffle and you can come here and have dinner with us, guys. We've got 2 ways to win now to come here for dinner with us. We want more guests. We want more inclusivity. We want everybody here having fun, eating food, because that's what food's supposed to do. It's supposed to bring people together, just like it brought me and my wife together. And that's why she loves me! I caught Gonzo off guard. Gonzo hadn't done that
That was fucking cute, actually.
Nice, right? It's cute. It's kind of our tagline at the end of the episodes. We started doing that. It's fantastic. It's cute. We all like it. But this chicken is about ready to flip. Let's take a peek at that. It's looking sexier. That one at least is. No. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, maybe 3 more minutes. We don't want to rush the chicken. The chicken has to be sexy. It's Grandpa's sexy fried chicken for a reason, and that's because you do not flip it until it's sexy. Same goes for the bedroom. Until you've got that first side all nice and sexy, don't go flipping it around. You don't want to move it too much. If you move it too much, you never really get to settle into anywhere and really have fun in that settled in position. So you want to take certain positions, you know, and certain, like face down with the skin.
I got it!
Face down with the skin, just kind of doing your thing, and then you want to flip it. And right when it's sexy, right when that first position gets sexy, you flip it, and you hit the other side, and you're like, what's up? What's up? Take that. Take that, bedroom. And that's the way it works, guys.
What's going on here?
I don't know, man. I'm having some fun. We're getting animated. I got some beer in me. I'm getting very excited for sexy fried chicken. This is going to be wonderful. It's I gotta tell you, it's looking pretty good. It's smelling pretty good. I got the corn cut already. The collards are good to go. I just don't want to plate anything until the fried chicken's done because I want it all to be perfect. 2 minutes. English, it was 5 minutes, 2 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago. No, whatever. Couple of minutes. Periwinkle blue.
Hey, you guys are doing a great job.
I went to a snatch thing. It was, because we had just said, oh, it's going to be 2 or 3 minutes, and then it's been 2 or 3 minutes, and we flipped it, and I said, 2 or 3 more minutes.
Where's the
It was like, but English,
it
it was
salt?
5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. 2 minutes.
Hey, did you hit the chicken with some salt when it came out of the fryer?
Huh?
Did you hit the chicken with some salt when it came out of the fryer?
No, is that a thing to do? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a thing to do. I didn't know.
Patrick, I just got your text. Right back at you.
Hey, whoa, come on, guys, with the hostility over here.
They do have barbecue sauce.
I
We
know.
do eat Scroobies, too. Oh, I think
Yeah, they got barbecue.
we might have Sweet Baby Ray's, too. There's usually Sweet Baby Ray's in there.
I don't need any sauce.
I'm not going to
I
eat
have
sauce.
confidence that this
Yeah, I don't
it's
sauce it
almost
up.
as good as Granny's. Not as good, but almost as good.
See what I can do.
It's called that. It's FaceTime time.
No, that's not good. I just,
Oh, is he working?
Oh, he's home.
Oh,
Off.
what?
oh, Bulo's off?
Yeah.
I would have told Bulo to come over, too. We got a whole little party tonight. I got some chicken. Pat, how far away do you live?
Far.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, he
Pat.
doesn't like plantation.
Pat, we're already eating, bro. That's good. That's good. It's flip time.
Hi, Poppy.
That's flip
I'm
time
on
right
live,
there,
on
guys.
live, and I'm talking to you, Patrick.
Yeah, that's flip time.
Why are you why hating? You see my shirt? You see what it says?
Don't
hate.
Don't
Hating
hate.
is ugly, Patrick.
Ugly, Patrick.
Stop it.
Hating is ugly.
You having a good time?
Oh, wait. Flip that one back. That one's not ready.
How come you gonna come over here? You're off today. I'm fucking dead.
They gotta be ready. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give those others a second. This one was good. Those ones aren't good yet. Those ones need.
I hear you, Jess. I love you guys. Bye. Jess is cussing me out.
Guys, guess your hand wash. Well, you had a chance to guess the hand washes. They needed to be done by now. But you can still like and share. And then you guys can come back to our cook next month. It won't always be on the 3rd Thursday
Come on.
of the month or the 4th Thursday. Was this the 4th Thursday of the month?
Wait, what's... What? Yeah, it's the 4th.
I'll tell you when the next one is. But we're probably going to keep a steady schedule of probably the 4th Thursday of the month. But we'll let you guys know when we do the live raffle, which will be happening soon. Keep an eye on these guys. Only the one was ready to flip. The others were not ready to flip. That can happen. So make sure that you don't preemptive flip, guys. You want to make sure that everything's good when you're flipping. This bad boy's ready. That's fantastic. How's this guy looking now? A little bit longer here. A little longer here. How about this guy? We're going to leave it just a minute.
Sorry,
Do not want to rush. Oh. I don't know. You drank it all, grab a new one. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in and going to whySheLovesMe.com. It's been a heck of a ride so far. This has been the return of Slice this episode because we took a couple weeks sabbatical with me finding out about my wife and the hurricane and all the stuff that was happening. So thanks for coming back. You know, it's nice to see such a good outpouring on the first episode back. The Slice Man returns, so to speak. So thank you guys again for that. whySheLovesMe.com is over 29,000 hits now. So the website is still blowing up, growing and growing every day. If you get a chance, peek by, just check some of the things we've done previously. We're trying to work on improving content all the time. And you know, just having a good time. Still looking for a sponsor. That's all we're doing.
Catch the ball!
Gonzo's in the back clearly watching football now as football has begun. But that's perfect because chicken's almost ready and that's what we're all going to be doing in just a second.
Not funny, dude. Football is life.
Football is life!
Women wouldn't understand.
These should both be ready to flip now. Yes, ma'am. That's better. That's better. Wow. That's
You're a
just
sexy white boy.
fire right now, bro. Alright, this is just going to take a couple more minutes and then we're going to start plating. So I got you guys, we got 4. I bet you we have 5 done soon. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's plating time, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and plate, you guys want me to start plating some of your guys' food so we can start eating and you guys can start digging into it and then we'll just finish cooking over here? Alright, let's get these up first. I'm going to use separate tongs. Gonzo, turn that down for a minute. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. This guy's over here cranking the football game.
Sorry.
You need to hear the announcers tell you?
I do.
There's lines on the field.
You suck, man!
Oh, this fried chicken looks so good.
Ertz, don't get ejected, bro. You're on my team, bro.
No, he's gone. Ertz is already out of the game.
Don't get ejected.
Ertz has been gone for 15 minutes.
Walk away, my boy.
Oh, look at these chickens, you guys.
This is looking absolutely fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I gotta put collars on there too.
Look at that. I know, I'm just lifting it for visibility because I can't tell what they can.
Me and Gonzo will have ours in just a moment, but you ladies can eat first.
Oh, that's very friendly of you.
I'm a nice guy. You know, what can I say? Nice guy, do nice things. Oh, these collards though, just wait. Do you guys all like collard greens? I didn't even ask everybody. Do you guys even like collard
They're gonna eat
greens?
'em. Just put them on the plate.
Oh.
I'll eat them if they don't.
Nah, they don't like collard greens, though.
Yeah.
They're going to eat them, and they're going to love them.
Yums.
Oh yes, look at this.
Drop them.
Sorry, it is a heavy pot.
God.
Heavy is the pot that
You
holds
can
the
leave it
hand.
there.
Huh? I'm not going to put it on the tabletop. It's hot. Come on now.
You're hot.
All right. Bring those bad boys out for everybody.
All right.
Let's get them eating some food over here.
All right, ladies, your plates are ready to go. Are you hungry?
Ladies are all going to eat first.
It's
and then we
delicious.
can start watching the game. Then we can get this taste
Here you
portion
go,
out of
guys.
the test.
Let the girls eat first.
And there is extra chicken, guys. I made enough for 2 for everybody. So
Yes,
we can go
so if
ahead. If
you're
you guys are
still
still hungry,
hungry,
we're just finishing off the rest, and we want you guys to eat.
Jeff, these might be done, Bubba.
The only ones I'm worried about are the... Yeah, those. I think the 2 on your right-hand side and closest to you are done. I think the 2 over here still need a minute or 2. I think that gets you guys all in the frame, but again, Andy messed up the camera.
I did, I'm sorry.
So if I do this, Rotate. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe, oh, you know what? What if I do
Don't
this?
do that.
Sorry.
And then I rotate back.
Don't do that.
Nope, all right, well, we're good.
Can you give me?
Hopefully this works. I can see at least some of you.
Good.
Can see at least some of you.
Yeah, it looks good.
So,
You can see us.
go ahead, ladies, and
Bon appetit, baby.
bon appetit. Yeah.
All right, sure.
Dig in whenever
Michael,
you
what do you
like.
want again, Mama? On a farming set, woman?
Yes. Man.
Put this bad boy on.
We're supposed to dig in so they can see us eat a little and then we're going to see by.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm trying to.
Have a nice little bite or two. Let's see what's going on. I mean that chicken should be cooled down enough too to go ahead and bite in, but I really I want Pooley. I need Pooley's.
Yeah, the bathroom, Paulie.
Yeah, Pooley, stop pooping, Poopy.
On the test is that it's close to perfection.
Yes.
I'm super picky about collard greens.
Yes, yes. Look at us. That's 2 wins. That's 2 wins so far. We have cooked through chicken.
Totally cooked.
That looks more than done. Yeah. Pull that out.
so good. Alright, let's take this hot.
Yeah, those are absolutely done. Might be a little toasty. That's okay. That ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Is the chicken cooked all the way through, ladies?
Yes, they said yes. Andy did the cut test. We're
You
good to
won't
go.
die. Andy, is it cooked all
You
the
may
way through?
die.
It's so good.
You have a human inside.
Is it good? It's fire?
Yeah.
It's fire, guys.
So good.
We're looking at fire. Guys, we have fire. That helped a lot of people survive in the past.
Hey.
The corn is, yes. I can only imagine that the corn has had its day today.
You must have gotten mine.
So let's, Pooley, we need you to try this fried chicken, Pooley. Pooley, yes. Pooley, we need your approval. You're the one.
I already told you I'm gonna be.
You're the one.
This to Granny's.
I know, and now we need to know what's going on here. So we need you to try.
It's hot.
We need you to try the chicken and let us know what you think.
Bite carefully.
I'm sorry, I'm making a mess over here.
Yeah, it's hot.
Need a little bite, Ski.
That's just the skin.
She didn't actually get into the chicken yet.
No, but
Yeah,
the
don't
skin
force
is
it.
How's the
It's
skin?
hot. I had to cut mine
Let
first.
it go.
The skin is
great.
Skin's good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we
here
got good skin.
Chicken.
So going in the chicken. Hanging that white meat out of her mouth.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't have to be better. It doesn't have to be
Look at
better than
her.
Granny's. You don't have to say it's better than
That's
Granny's.
good.
You don't have to do that at all. You can just say that it comes close to Granny's, and I'll
It
be
comes
super
close
happy.
to Granny's.
It comes close. It
Granny,
comes
I'm sorry.
close.
That was really good. Wow.
It's good, but that doesn't mean it's better than yours, Granny.
Wow.
And I'm not trying to steal your thunder, Granny. But if you want to come over one night for some private cooking lessons, I got you, honey. I'm just saying.
All the time.
Guys, I want to thank all of you guys so much for coming out today. So thank all of you, Lisa,
Sorry we were late.
Andy, Micah. It's okay, Pooley. Gonzo, thank you so much for everything today. You cooked pretty much all of the food today, which was fantastic. All I had to do was sit here and chit-chat and rebel, which was wonderful. So thank you guys so much for coming on out. We'll be doing this again soon. Like and share the video. You have until we do the raffle to make sure that you can get entered into the raffle, and you can come here with dinner for 2. We'll tell you the hand wash guests later. Does anybody know what the hand washes were for tonight?
I think. Wait, no, 27. Oh, 27?
We're going to have to recount because I know they stopped counting even though I stopped guessing and the counting continues. But thank you all so much for tuning in again. Go to whyshelovesme.com. Take a peek at the website. It's just nice for us to get all that viewership. We really enjoy it, and it bumps up my numbers, which is fantastic. And like and share the video, guys. Your friends want to see what we're doing. Start with the beginning of this one because I brought Sexy back tonight with Grandpa's Sexy Fried Chicken. Thank you so much again from all of us here at whyshelovesme.com. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your football Thursday.
Good night. Bye.
How is it?
Oh, wow.
Good?